Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest athlete that the NBA has ever seen, and it's not even close. In today's video, we're going to talk about some of the physical feats that Wilt Chamberlain was able to go through and just why he's one of the greatest athletes of all time. But without further ado, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, hit that like button as well, as it helps us out with the algorithm. And let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. And last but not least, make sure you hit that bell for post notifications. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Wilt Chamberlain was a two-time NBA champion, a finals MVP, 4-time MVP, 13-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA performer, with 7 of them being on the first team and 3 of them being on the second team, made 2 All-Defensive teams, won Rookie of the Year, won 7 scoring championships in a row consecutively, and won 11 rebounding titles as well as leading the league in assists in 1968. A resume like that not only makes him one of the greatest bigs in NBA history, but it makes him one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. Some may see him as a top 10 player, and if not, I think the 11 to 12 spot is the lowest that you should have him on your list. He is easily the most physically dominating presence that the NBA has ever seen. And you could say it's a product of his era, but I think that after watching this video, you're gonna change your mind. Wilt Chamberlain to this day still holds the record for the highest vertical jump in NBA history. With an outstanding vertical of 48 inches, it is obvious that Wilt Chamberlain has to be one of the craziest athletes I've ever seen, especially for his size. Wilt Chamberlain was 7'1" and weighed over 250 pounds, even at a point in time weighing over 300 pounds. He played basketball and ran track and field at the University of Kansas, played professional basketball with the Sixers, Warriors, and the Lakers, and he even played volleyball after his NBA career and also became a star at that sport as well. Obviously, he's a Hall of Famer, but he's also in the Volleyball Hall of Fame, for those who do not know. His number is retired by Kansas and obviously in the NBA by all the teams that he played for. Wilt's coach in Kansas, Dr. Fogg Allen, was advocating for 12-foot rims while Wilt Chamberlain was in college. That is how insane Wilt Chamberlain's vertical was. Since they were practicing on the rims, Wilt was able to use his God-given talent to dunk the ball even on those 12-foot rims effortlessly. Wilt could dunk on rims that were 1.2 size of the height of what rims are today. Wilt also claimed to have been able to snatch change off the top of the backboard, and I'm 99% sure he meant backboards for 10-foot rims, so I would assume he doesn't mean 12-foot rims. That would just be insane. I'm sorry. The height is about 13.5 feet from the ground, and Wilt Chamberlain, according to his own admission, could clear that. And there are some game tapes of him going up for blocks and his fingers are parallel to the top of the backboard, so I wouldn't say that was a stretch by any means. And also, as a Kansas track and field athlete, Wilt won the Big 8, which is now the Big 12, championships 3 years in a row by running high jump upwards of 50 inches off the ground. It's insane the physical feats that Wilt Chamberlain reached, but there's more. Wilt Chamberlain was once on an elevator while 2 delivery men were having trouble lifting a cart. The cart was so heavy that the elevator sunk a few inches into the floor. Wilt took the cart and lifted it onto the lobby floor, and when asked about the incident, one of the men said that the cart weighed about 600 pounds. Yes, 600 pounds. It's insane, bro. It's really insane. For those who don't even know, Wilt Chamberlain also, there's a story about him dunking the ball so hard that he broke the person's toe of where the ball landed, to the point that the player had to run on the court and act like he just tripped so he wouldn't be embarrassed. That's insane, bro. I don't know what kind of strength you have to break a toe by dunking the ball so hard, but Wilt Chamberlain was definitely one of a kind. Wilt was once at a party with the legendary running back known as Jim Brown. For those who do not know, he played on the Cleveland Browns. He was really the reason why the Browns are so strong with their fan base, but that's another topic. And they got into an argument about who's faster. So they did what any 2 athletes would do, and they went outside, took their shoes off, and raced. You know who won? I don't even have to tell you, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Wilt fucking Chamberlain. Jim Brown was mad, they raced again, and guess who won? Wilt fucking Chamberlain. And this story has been confirmed by not only Wilt himself, but Jim Brown. So if Jim Brown's going to admit it, I gotta believe it, right? And as a Kansas track and field athlete, Wilt ran a sub 11 second 100 meter dash and also a 49 second 400 in baggy sweats, and also ran an 800 meter dash in 1 minute and 58.3 seconds. All of this while being 7'1" and weighing over 250 pounds. Pound for pound, it's not even close that Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest athlete. And sure, you could argue that some of these stories are fake. I mean, there's even one story I didn't mention in which he fought like some mountain lion, which I'm sorry, I do not believe that. That just doesn't make sense whatsoever. But regardless, it's obvious that Wilt Chamberlain was more than the average human being, and his capabilities were seemingly endless, not only as a player, but just as a person. A human being should not be able to do the things that Wilt Chamberlain allegedly could do. But that's just to let you guys know that the guy with the highest vertical jump in the NBA, Wilt Chamberlain, was a one-of-a-kind that we'll probably never ever see again, and it makes me sad that I never got to watch him, but that's life. Y'all let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to help us out with the algorithm. And if you like the content, hit the subscribe button, push the bell for post notifications. This is your boy David from NBA Knowledge signing out. Y'all stay safe. Peace.